Welcome back to In Case You Missed It, the series where I talk about recent court decisions around the country that you may not have heard about. Today's case is League of Women Voters of Ohio versus LaRose, which began in December of 2023. The ACLU of Ohio challenged an Ohio law that made it a felony for someone who was not an election official or mail carrier to possess or return the absentee ballot of voters, regardless of the voter's disability status. The few exceptions to this law were a list of relatives that could be used as alternatives. These restrictions made it difficult for disabled people in Ohio to vote, and criminalized the actions of organizations that attempted to provide them with assistance, like the League of Women Voters. The plaintiffs went to court with the argument that the voting law was in violation of already established voter rights, and contained too vague of wording to be constitutionally valid. Because it failed to define what exactly it meant to return or possess an absentee ballot, the law could arguably be declared unconstitutional under the 14th Amendment. After movements to intervene from both the Republican National Committee and the Ohio Republican Party in defense of the legislation, they claimed that the removal of the law would threaten voter confidence and therefore result in a lower Republican turnout. The judge, however, wrote that there was no evidence provided of such, and, in any event, the clear violation of a federally guaranteed voting right, in this case, outweighs any harm state defendants and interveners may suffer. Just a few months later, the case was given a summary judgment for the plaintiffs, which struck down the law and granted the right to disabled voters to choose who can provide them assistance in casting their absentee ballots.